1. So it's after Boardwalk Part 1.
It actually makes me feel good that you do that sometimes, because when I'm trying to do the accent and that comes out in me, I'm like, oh God,
I mean,
embarrassing.
I
Let's go for a walk. Yes, that is what you would like us to believe. But also, you're not quite convincing, John.
Okay, everyone. Hello from my dressing room. We were supposed to have Sitzprobe yesterday, but there were some issues with the sound. I think they've got it fixed. So anyway, we are doing the Sitzprobe now in a few minutes. We do the Sitzprobe today. We do the dress rehearsal tonight. We do a little rehearsal tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow night, it's time to do the show. Well, the first of 3 shows. But anyway, so come with me. Let's do the Sitzprobe. Seamstress and singer galore.
Oh yeah.
We do all the jobs, don't Pas beaucoup. Funny, I can't seem to escape you today. It's just before our dress rehearsal. It's Thursday night. And I just feel like a yap because during my break, I had to rush home to my hotel to grab the clothes for my dress rehearsal just because I didn't prepare adequately, you know what I mean? And so I wasted most of my dinner break just on trips, and I really only got to sit and relax for like 20 minutes. And now we're doing the damn thing. And I'm trying to make sure that I have all these stage directions highlighted in my little pink highlighter. I really don't want to fuck that up tonight. I want the dress rehearsal to be good so that I don't have to stress. And I didn't get another coffee because it was closed by the time I got back. Although I am honestly feeling so anxious because I am currently just literally addicted to my phone. It's really bad. Just cycling between Threads, TikTok, Reddit. I just can't put it down, which is dumb, but it is driving me crazy. So anyway, no, I can't wait to do a good job tonight. Really make sure it's all bang on. But I bought a bottle of red and I can't wait to have a glass of wine when I get home. Have a glass of wine.
Check out this.
This thing's so cool. I've been working.
Yeah, I know. It's bananas.
Does anyone have any words of wisdom before our dress rehearsal?
Don't stop singing. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah, don't do anything. You guys want to share anything about from your 15 years of life?
Vote? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's important.
Voting is important while you're on stage.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, great.
David Flores.
You guys do the same thing.
Don't breathe in asbestos. Don't
breathe it in.
And especially if it's friable.
Friable's the worst.
Cheers. Oh, that's nice. That's quite ripe. It's definitely fruitier. I mean, I should have known. It's from Central Coast, California. California likes the fruity. We've just finished our dress rehearsal, our one dress rehearsal, which is to be expected in like a concert sort of vibe like this. When I tell you I am wrecked. It went mostly pretty well, though. There are a few mistakes here and there, which we're going to iron out in a session tomorrow from like 2:30 to 5:30. But, you know, we've definitely got a show. And we're doing it tomorrow for an audience, so we better have a show. The band sounds really good. It's all gonna tighten up tomorrow. I think I'm trying to keep it, yes, it's high stakes because we're showing off a new piece and there's a lot riding on how well the show does. We're filming it all weekend so that there's a really great EPK like package to send to the producers. But it's also a concert reading. You know, there's an expectation of what you're getting on stage. Not that we should have mistakes, but that, you know, we'll be in the book sometimes and traffic and stage directions and, you know, fight sequences and whatever. So I'm trying to just take the pressure off myself, which is easier said than done. But let me tell you, I mean, this is hard. And there's something about, you know, Sunday when we finish the show and I get to put everything back in the binder and return it back to the company. Because it's quite a tedious process with all the changes and all the, you know, we have line changes every day. And that's how development works, which is really cool. The script changes every day. The music changes here and there. Like we cut some things but it'll be a nice sort of like, do the show, complete it, bookend it, and then send it on its next journey, wherever it goes. That'd be really cool. Anyway, I'm just eating my pizza. It's like real. I actually have not been this tired after a rehearsal day before. And it's maybe because I had a third coffee yesterday in the evening, and today I didn't. But at least I'll sleep well. Y'all, I'm out. I'm drained. I'm gonna take you on show day tomorrow, but until then, love ya. Well, y'all, it's the day of the show. I'm gonna cook some lunch. Please don't hate me that the fan's going on, but that's why I put the mic on for a little cooking time yap. I feel a bit stressed. Like I never am using my time effectively because we've got a rehearsal at 3. It's currently 1:21, so I need to leave at like 2:15. But I left my script at work because I was like, oh, you know, I won't have to deal with that till later. But then I've got a bunch of notes that I really should have taken down and like added into my script. So, oh my God, when am I gonna get the time to do that? I just feel like a mess. Damn it. I also feel like at the moment, I'm not really able to enjoy doing the show because I'm so focused on, I think, life when I get back home to New York, which is silly. Like, what's wrong with me that I can't just sort of like enjoy the moment? Maybe I need to get on my little Smiling Mind app and I need to just have like a 5-minute meditation before I leave. I think that's what it is today. You know, between the like telling you guys that I'm addicted to my screen and like just constantly feeling a bit of stress and anxiety. And I'm not someone who has like chronic, you know, generalized anxiety, but man, I'm like, it's a lot of thoughts running through my head and sometimes even a bit of negative self-talk, which is like just so silly. But I mean, that's normal, right? Like it's something that we always have to manage no matter how well life is going, right? You know, I'm part of a new work. I'm originating a lead role. Like that's fucking cool. I've been in a cool city. We got a show tonight. I think one thing that's annoying me is that I have quite a big 11 o'clock number that's just me doing a solo towards the end of the show, and it's quite a big sing. And at our rehearsal with the orchestra a couple nights ago, it felt really locked in and it felt quite easy. But then last night in the dress rehearsal, the orchestra and I were just like not quite gelling yet, which is normal for a rehearsal, but I think I'm like, I want it to be right tonight, and so that it feels good, and oh my God, how laborious. But we're gonna get there. Oh my God, my pan, it's hot. Okay, I've got some lemon pepper chicken breast, which I'm gonna fry up a little bit and then finish it in the oven so it's nice and juicy. We love a bit of crisp. A little crispy crisp sound. Maybe like 2 minutes on each side and then I'll pop it in the oven. What is this, a cooking channel? Summer is coming, all lavender fields are all in bloom. Friends, I've just had a bit of dinner and now I'm gonna go get a coffee before we do our first show. We've got quite a while because right now it's almost 6. The show doesn't start till 7:30, and our half-hour call is until 7. But I think I'm just gonna wander, get a coffee, and then just sit with my script for a while and make sure I'm just wrapped around everything and some changes here and there. I'm nervous. Why do I feel nervous? Why am I nervous? We are literally reading from the script. It's a reading. It's a concert reading. Oh my god, performing makes me nervous. I've been doing this a long time. I still get fucking nervous. I keep forgetting it's like Friday night out, so people are wandering the streets. I think there's a basketball game because there's a bunch of people with Michigan State merch on, swag, if you will. All right. Okay, I'm just gonna show you how my script score works, right? Because it's a stage reading and it would be way too difficult to go between two books, basically, the script and the score. So I have the score spliced in where the script requires it. So for instance, here, you'll see I've got lines highlighted in green, and then blue means to go to the score. So now I've got it here. And then, you know, obviously I've got all my stuff highlighted. There's a pink stage direction highlight in there. And then this pink highlight means to go back to the script here. You can see I've got obviously script stuff here. I've got some cuts in there as well. Now, again, this blue line here means to go back to the score. And there's one thing about this song, because the script and score are both double-sided, and it wasn't quite cut and dry for me to, you know, go in and out of the page. So at the end of this song, there's a place where it says dialogue right here. So I've got a little blue dialogue tab that I flip over to, and then I read this bit of the script, and then I flip back to the next song, which is right here. I swear it works a lot better on stage than how I'm demonstrating for you right now, but that is the gist of how a stage concert reading works for me. I feel like it's quite organized, but I don't think I really described it that way, but there you go. Oh my god, straight off the stage from the first show. I was so nervous, but it went really well. It was good. It was good. I also was not wearing my glasses for the whole show because whatever aesthetic. And so I was like terrified about following along with the script and score. But it went great. It was good. Oh my god. Yeah, that's how nervous I am. Or was. But we're done. We're gonna go have champagne and cake. À nous. To us. Well, I've just gotten home after our first performance and a little bit of celebrations afterwards, and the show went really well. What's really cool about doing a new work, you just have no idea how the audience is gonna react. When the audience does react and it's great, you're like, oh my god, we've got a show. It went really well. To be honest, I started the day feeling a bit stressed and a bit, not my best. Like, I don't know. I feel like if there are other performers out there, please comment this, right? I feel like we all have days where I'm like, actually, am I talented at all? Like, can I do this? Am I as good as people tell me that I am? Which sounds so wanky and like, that's not what I mean. But like, then I did a performance that I was pretty proud of and that people responded nicely to. You know, I put myself in service of a new show. And that was really cool. Like, I'm the first person who has breathed life into this role, and all 28 of us are the first people who have made words and notes on a page into life and a performance. It's cool. It's cool. And it's something that I have always wanted to do. And during this process, there have been times where I'm like, oh God, it would be so nice to just be able to like do a show that I'm familiar with and that is established, that I know what to do and how to navigate it and whatever. And for this, you know, it's been such a new experience at every turn. But, you know, it's a massive privilege to be able to do that without sounding so fucking corny. Oh my God. Yeah, we are all the first people to send it on its way. And, you know, it's a concert reading. Like, I will say my face was really in the book because I didn't wear my glasses tonight because aesthetically I just didn't want to. And there were parts where I was like terrified. I was like, I can't read the words on the page. But I knew them and I knew it was coming up, or I just looked closely and did it. Yeah, I started the day being like, wow, what am I doing? And then finished the day being like, wow, that was great. I'm exhausted because, you know, that adrenaline rush. I mean, that's just always how it is like you crash from the adrenaline crash afterwards. So I'm so tired. And I'm someone who does get quite nervous to perform. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, I do. I get very, very nervous. I just manage it. Sorry, I'm getting the chips out. But yeah, now I'm tired and I'm going to have a wine, and I already had some champagne. And if you can't tell, I'm a little tiddly already, but I just thought, fuck it. Because I don't have to be at the theater tomorrow till 7. I'll get there at 6:30. I'm really not on board the whole half-hour call vibe in the US. It makes me scared. I need to get there an hour before. I'm an hour call kind of guy. Thanks to Australia. Anyway, that's me. I'm going to chill the fuck out now, so catch ya tomorrow. It's time for show number 2, and we're gonna go Let Him Have To Catch a Thief by Kevin Purcell and Peter Sham. We just got places for the final show, the final performance, stage concert reading of To Catch a Thief. One more, everyone. Oh, you were talking shit about me?
Yeah, you told us.
We were.
Intermission, and I gotta pee. How you going out there, Marcy?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. We don't really have much of an audience because we're like doing camera coverage today, so it feels a bit strange.
But the people that are out there are vocal.
They're giving us some response.
You're very kind.
She's my cherry pie. Yeah. We got one more act.
One more act.
Let's go. And then we're drinking. And then I've been drinking. Well, it's Monday morning. We had a little bit of a party last night. I mean, I'm not hungover. I had a few beers, but otherwise, we had a celebration because we are all finished with To Catch a Thief. at least this iteration of it. We're finished with To Catch a Thief in Milwaukee at Skylight Music Theatre, and it was an amazing experience. It was so cool to be part of developing a piece like this. We worked through cuts and changes every day and worked with all sorts of teams between the music team and the script team. And I've learned so much from doing this. To originate a role is really cool, having gone from the demo and now doing it here, and who knows what the next step will be for the show. It's exciting to think that I had a part in creating this musical, and that this iteration, I'll say again, was the first time that the notes and the words were lifted off the page and said out loud, but also given to an audience. That's really cool. And I think I already said this, but the audience reaction was, I think, bigger than we were expecting. And Michael, the artistic director, he said something really cool about, we've now taught these audiences what a stage reading is like. They'd never had anything like this at Skylight. And so now Milwaukee audiences have a taste of what it's like to develop a show because we've done this stage concert reading. So that's really cool. I'm going to go have breakfast with Maddie and her husband, Tom. I'm going to eat at the Plaza Hotel breakfast. It's supposed to be really, really good, and I haven't eaten there yet, and I was kind of saving it for today. Yeah, I'm all packed. We're going to go to the airport, and I think, friends, this is probably where I leave you on this experience. Thanks for watching, as always. Like and subscribe. I would love if you would. 2025 is the year of vlogs, now March and beyond for me. I love doing this. I'm still learning how to do this, but as long as I have exciting experiences to share, I will keep bringing you along. So thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one.